Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Today is Tuesday, which means a new card just came out. It's Peni Parker. I don't really plan on getting her. I think she's going to be a pretty card. I think she might have her like niche use cases, but otherwise is pretty underwhelming. Another cool thing about today is the series drop date. So, make sure you get your cards if you have any new series 1 cards that are available. Make sure you grab those. Um, but yeah, otherwise nothing too eventful. I got Snow Guard from it actually. But yeah, so I've been saving to show you guys this deck. This deck is a very unique deck I made that actually helped me a lot with my climb to infinite. So that makes sense actually. So it's a discard deck, a tech discard deck. So it has Gambit, Moon Knight, Silver Samurai, and Black Bolt. 3 of those will discard cards from your opponent's hand, which you can use for great effect. And we have Fenris Wolf to be able to recover one of those cards. We can do this actually, and then discard our Scorn, and get a big payout there. But yeah, and then you can also discard your own big cards and get bring them back with Ghost Rider. What is this deck? Galactus? Just a tad bit slow to figure it out.
Enough said, bub. Opponent snapped.
Alright.
Escape.
Unfortunate game. Running into the most generic Galactus deck ever, and then we discard their Wolverine. I probably would have stayed if we didn't, because we have Ghost Rider to pull an Alioth back in, which could have been what we needed. But also we know that they would have an Alioth of their own. So. Unfortunate. But yeah, I wanted to showcase this deck because I thought it was a really unique deck that I made, and that plays really well. The big thing with this deck is you have to take risks. You have to be okay with Moon Knight, maybe not hitting the right card and then playing around it, or same thing with Silver Samurai. The reason Silver Samurai is in this deck is because of Gorr. Even though he has an ongoing, his power is -1, and that's what Silver Samurai cares about. So if you're running into a lot of Gorr, Silver Samurai will be able to hit him, and he can also hit our own Gorr, and then Ghost Rider can bring him back in, of course. So there is the appeal there. And we don't get to play this game, so you just got to listen to me ramble for 30 seconds. Haha. Alright, hopping into game 2 actually, though. Titan's pretty bad for our Moon Knight, because now it can't hit 6 costs. If we pull Silver Samurai, though, we can still hit it, which would be really good. Also, look at the split I got during like the very end of the boosted split rate. Oh, I put the gold border on it. That's art right there. That's what you like to see. So this I like because it gives us a chance to hit their null. So the hope is that we're going to be able to hit that. Okay. Huge. Huge. And then we get to bring back our Gorr. I love it when a plan comes through.
I'm coming for you.
We can Black Bolt, just start discarding even more things. If we pull Swarm here, it would actually be super good. I have one card in hand, but Black Bolt hit the cheapest card, so that means they have Death in hand.
Victory.
What can I say? The deck, when it works, it's like the most oppressive thing ever. Like, they just didn't get to play the game, really. If you guys enjoyed, consider subscribing. It helps out a lot more than you could know. But also, I appreciate all the support I've been getting. I'm trying to get to 1,500 by the end of the year, which is looking ambitious, to say the least. So any support is appreciated. And, like, don't forget that support includes even just, you know, typing what your favorite holiday is in the comments. And if you say something other than Christmas, you're just fucking wrong. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. An unironic Daredevil? What's happening? Probably don't want two Fenrises. Doesn't really matter for me. This will hit Scorn and then Moon Knight or Gambit. And I think I'm fine with that. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I don't want to hit both of those. I probably am supposed to Gambit here. Because no matter what Gambit pulls, we're fine. Like if it pulls Silver Samurai or Moon Knight, we can just Ghost Rider it back, so it's like not really a big deal. Alright. Probably do this. If we could pull Gorr this turn, it would actually be so good. If we pull Gorr, then we can Silver Samurai Camertage, Ghost Rider Sinister London. Camertage, 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 Camertage. Never lucky. What do we get? We get a Killmonger or a Jeff. Dude, that Hobgoblin is so annoying, like 50-50 and they win it. Tough. It's tough. We just didn't pull any of our big cards, right? If we pulled Stature, there's a chance. Gorr or Red Hulk, there's at least a chance. Not a good one necessarily, but at least a chance, you know? So, bit unfortunate there. I will say, from my experiences with this deck, it's a it can tend to be a very volatile deck. So it can have really high highs, really low lows. So I mean, right, it's unfortunate that you don't pull any of your big cards at the end. Like, it's just tough. Gambit here on 3 is good depending on what we pull. Okay, well Gambit is now a worthless card and I hate him. There's no point in Gambiting. It literally will just discard a card for no reason. So, it's fine. cool, I guess. That's, I mean, a little annoying. We could have Silver Samurai got some free swarms, then Black Bolted, or Gambited even. Unfortunate. Not a super good hand, but not a bad hand by any means. Alright, hopping into game 3, I think. I guess I'll just play out Gorr. Give me the opportunity to play out a turn 1 Gorr, I'll play out a turn 1 Gorr, man. It's fine.
We are the future.
Move control? I hate squirrels, man. So believe it or not, for this deck to function, you need discard cards. You need cards that discard other cards. I know, sounds ridiculous, but hear me out. That actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. The game just doesn't quite get it. We either need to pull Fenris this turn or another discard card. Polaris? Miles. Doesn't really matter that much. Guess I do this and just stack up right, because we can't Ghost Rider anywhere. I'm torn on if I want to play Scorn out, but then I would just fill right. I don't really want to do that. So I guess we Gambit, hope it hits not Ghost Rider. Even if it hits Ghost Rider, it's not really that bad. I hit a squirrel. Oh my god. It was a 13 power. I don't know where we need the Scorn, but I think this matters a lot where I decide to play it. Oh my gosh. I think I want to block off Big House in case they play like a Polaris here. Yeah, I wanted to block that.
I'm coming for you.
Massive brain plays by your boy. Because if the Polaris would have gotten the pull off, we would have been down. They would have gained 2, lose 2. So it would have been a 4 power swing. So we would have lost the power breaker. I was thinking about the math. We would have lost the power breaker if it actually pulled this squirrel in particular. If it pulled any from these... Yeah, no, we just would have lost period. Sorry, taking me a minute there. You could hear the dial up if you listened closely. Alright. Hopping into game number... Dude, I'm like staring at the games on my other monitor. And there's just been so many games that didn't happen. I don't know what game it is. First one was half a game. Second one didn't happen. There was another half game, so it's like 4. Fenris is good. Oh, they're playing Peni Parker. I saw their profile picture as Peni Parker. Wait, why didn't they play that into Agony? They would have got the extra energy if they played it into Agony. Okay, so we Gambit this turn, hits the Peni Parker, we get Peni Parker. Sounds pretty cool. Oh my god. We are him. We get Peni Parker. How does Peni Parker? I don't know how Spider works. It's like merge it and then it can move this turn or something. Tand is kind of awful. I'm gonna hold off on Ghost Rider because there's a chance we pull like a Moon Knight and we could like Moon Knight Ghost Rider on the final turn. So I think I'll just play out Scorn. Merge this with one of your cards here. You can move that card next turn. Yeah, we can Spider Necrotia and just get +3 power, which is kind of good. So this just looks like some sort of hand buff deck. And then they put in Peni Parker. Do something, I guess. Yeah, so we have like the exact play line that I referenced. You do this. We would tie middle, go up a lot, right? And then we're up 1 power left. I don't hate it. Right? I kinda hate it.
I'm coming for you.
Go right, 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 go right. Let's go! Sometimes you just gotta be a little lucky. Sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta be a little lucky. And we hit our bad pull too. Gorr would have been more power. You didn't see him at 17. But yeah, I mean, like, you can see the deck's doing pretty well, all things considered. Alright, hopping into the last one. That Olympia was actually amazing. Gives us Zabu, didn't pull either of the 4 drops, so we still get those hits. Moon Knight's also a really good card for us. If we could pull like Fenris here. Yeah. Can't win them all, right? We're hoping for not Fenris. That's fine. Because we're okay with it sitting Storm, Gorr, or Red Hulk, so it doesn't really matter. That could hit like a Mr. Sinister, Zola. Discard our Scorn. Oh no, that discards Gorr. Then I probably don't want to do that. I'll probably just Gambit. Hope we hit the Galacta. Or the Shaw. Symbiote. We have a 66% chance to hit a card that I would value hitting a lot. Oh man, I'll take it. We have Galacta as our current Fenris pull, which is interesting. That's gonna be a Gwen pool. We have priority, so the Samurai would hit first, so we could hit a Brood. Realistically, we could hit a Brood or like a Mr. Sinister. Okay, it's not Gwen pool. Carnage. We hit their Zola. What? This will be 10, put us up 3, and then we'll go up 6 here, 12 here. I don't understand. I guess we just double up here, technically. Good last minute decision by your boy. I was not looking at Galactus as an option. I mean, I literally only played Scorn left because I was like, we're already up 8 right, so they already have to play a decent amount, so I might as well stack the power left. Paid out huge. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, let me know, subscribe to check out, and I'll see you in the next one.